to start, and then there we go. Sup, ladies and gentlemen, Aklon here, and welcome back to each and one of you. Of course, if you're watching this over on YouTube, remember to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and also click the link in the description down below, because it is always better when it's live. We're early once again today. It's only 10 past 1. We usually start at 3, although I've been starting early so often that I may as well just make this the new fucking stream time, right? Anyways, we'll hang out. I've got a bunch of videos that I'm uploading, and I've got some work that needs doing before I can do anything else, really. So, yeah, I'm happy to just sort of chill until such time that we're good to go. All right, those videos are done. Let's just quickly handle this. Go there. Go there. I think that's fine. Okay. Yes, I swear sometimes in my videos, so I think keep that on. Done. Next. Alright, so one video is done. Next video for Clips channel is going to be done in a minute. It's actually going to be much quicker because it's a short one. And then I have to upload a video for the main channel. That's going to take an extra bit of time. Alright, now we can just list these videos, I suppose. And then we have to upload for the main channel. Fuck, dude, I'm stressed. I've got 4 days left before I leave, and it feels like I'm still quite not ready, you know? Like, I have a lot more that needs doing before I can just leave. So that sort of stresses me the fuck out. But we'll see. Tomorrow I'm going to buy new camera shit. Aureus, how you doing, bro? So the new COVID mutation is close to you, Akalon. What's that? What's the sentiment? I have no idea. What COVID mutation? What mutation is that, Aureus? I don't follow the news, so I have no fucking clue what's going on with the COVID world. I know people are afraid, and then I'm just sort of like, okay, we'll deal with it if it happens. Henrik, how you doing, bro? Yeah, what's the new mutation? What does it do? Is the virus even smarter now? I'm assuming so, because this virus is super fucking smart. It knows, bro. It fucking knows, is what it is. Alright, sorry guys, I'm uploading videos as we speak. Shadowlands 9.2 may actually restore my faith in WoW. I wonder if that's a good fucking title though. There have been 77 fully confirmed cases in Gauteng province in South Africa. I'm in Gauteng right now, right? But I'm leaving Gauteng in 4 days. Man, would it be a fucking nightmare if they shut down Gauteng? If they just sort of go, no one can leave Gauteng? That would be a nightmare. Proper nightmare. I have no idea. Like, what's the new strain? What does it do? Is it more lethal? Is it just a different strain altogether? Like, what does the new strain do? I don't know. They say it's worst one yet. Of course it is. It's insane to me how this fucking virus just keeps getting worse and worse. From everything I've seen so far, World of Warcraft Shadowlands patch 9.2 seems to be a major step in the right direction. Very excited for the future of WoW. Alright, yeah, fuck it. We done it. We done it. I'll have to look into it, but then again, I don't really want to, you know? I'm okay with not knowing anything about, about the virus. It's better if you don't know, I think. Because there's always something, right? There's always something that's going to scare people and sort of freak people the fuck out. Now, I'd have to go read about it, but I don't know even where I would get information like that from. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Sorry about that, guys. I was literally just quickly uploading some videos for today. So, you know, kind of had to focus on everything. Here we go. All right, let's see this. Is this maybe why the fucking UK government is now pulling back? Let's see. New COVID variant, how worried should we be? We're back in familiar territory, growing concern about a new variant of coronavirus, the latest and the most heavily mutated version discovered so far, and it is such a long list of mutations that it was described by one scientist as horrific, while another told me it was the worst variant they'd seen. It is early days and the confirmed cases are still mostly concentrated in one province in South Africa, but there are hints it may have spread further. Immediately, there are questions around how quickly the new variant spreads, its ability to bypass some of the protections given by vaccines, and what should be done about it. There is a lot of speculation, but there are very few clear answers. So what do we know? The variant is called B11529 and is likely to be given a Greek code name like the Alpha or Delta variants by the World Health Organization on Friday. It is also incredibly heavily mutated. Professor Tulio de Oliveira, the director of the Center of Epidemic Response and Innovation in South Africa, said there was an unusual constellation of mutations and that it was very different to other variants that have circulated. This variant did surprise us. It has a big jump on evolution and many more mutations than we expected. In a media briefing, Prof. de Oliveira said there were 50 mutations overall and more than 30 on the spike protein, which is the target of most vaccines and the key the virus uses to unlock the doorway into our body cells. Zooming in even further to the receptor binding domain, that's the part of the virus that makes first contact with our body cells. It has 10 mutations compared to just 2 for the Delta variant that swept the world. This level of mutation has most likely come from a single patient who was unable to beat the virus. A lot of mutation doesn't automatically mean bad. It is important to know that those mutations are actually what those mutations are actually doing. But the concern is this virus is now radically different to the original that emerged in Wuhan, China. That means vaccines which were designed using the original strain may not be as effective or effective at all, because the current vaccines are not effective. Like, it's less than 50% effectiveness on the current vaccines. Some of the mutations have been seen before in other variants, which gives some insight into their likely role in this variant. For example, N501Y seems to make it easier for coronavirus to spread. There are some in there that make it harder for antibodies to recognize the virus and might make vaccines less effective, but there are others that are completely new. Prof. Richard Lessels from the University of KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa said, they give us concern this virus might have enhanced transmissibility, enhanced ability to spread from person to person, but might also be able to get around parts of the immune system. There have been many examples of variants that have seemed scary on paper, but came to nothing. The Beta variant was at the top of people's concerns at the beginning of the year because it was the best at escaping the immune system, but in the end, it was the faster spreading Delta that took over the world. Prof. Ravi Gupta from the University of Cambridge said Beta was all immune escape and nothing else. Delta had infectivity and modest immune escape. This potentially has both to high degrees. Scientific studies in the laboratory will give a clearer picture, but answers will come more quickly from monitoring the virus in the real world. It is still early to draw clear conclusions, but there are already signs that are causing worry. There have been 77 fully confirmed cases in Gauteng province in South Africa, 4 cases in Botswana, and 1 in Hong Kong, which is directly linked to travel from South Africa. However, there are clues the variant has spread even more widely. This variant seems to give quirky results known as an S gene dropout in the standard test, and that can be used to track the variant without doing a full genetic analysis. That suggests, Arkanox, how you doing, bro? That suggests 90% of cases in Gauteng may already be this variant, and it may already be present in most provinces. But this does not tell us whether it spreads faster than Delta, is any more severe, or to what extent it can evade the immune protection that comes from vaccination. It also does not tell us how well the variant will spread in countries with much higher vaccination rates than the 24% of South Africa that is fully vaccinated, although large numbers of people in the country have had COVID. So for now, we are left with a variant that raises significant concerns despite huge holes in our knowledge, and it is one that needs to be watched closely and asks deep questions about what to do and when. The lessons of the pandemic is you can't always wait until you have all the answers. Yeah, okay. Yet another reason for the government to shut us down. Okay, cool. I mean, my country has a couple of issues, right? Like, clear issues. My country has a couple of very, very clear fucking issues. Some of them is related to people refusing to get the vaccine. As you saw there, only 24% of my country has been vaccinated. And I think the latest studies have shown that more than 60% of South Africans refuse to get vaccinated. So even if they were to try, they're probably going to be met with a lot of skepticism. But, you know, you can draw your own conclusions about that. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Fuck it. Away from the bad news, let's focus on some good shit. Oh shit, the video's done. I think I can upload this video now. And then hopefully that's all of the videos. Is chat broken? Or are people in chat just sort of chilling out, doing whatever the fuck they want to do? I'm chilling at work. Machindo, how you doing, bro? I'm good, thanks. I'm doing some duties on final leveling a gunbreaker. Nice. How did your raid go yesterday? Shadow Grove, it went well. We actually managed to clear both the first turns. So we now just have the last, we now have the third and up turns that we need to complete. But all in all, I think it went rather well. Final Fantasy while watching stream. Batman, how you doing, brother? It's I'm very much looking forward to the next turns to see how exactly they play out. Because the first turns weren't that hard. It was mainly just I think people having to get used to the turns and used to the bosses and sort of rediscover the bosses, if you will. But I wouldn't say that they were hard. The bosses were... I'd say the second turn was a hell of a lot easier than the first. So it seems like people struggled more with the first turn, the final boss of the first turn, versus the final boss of this turn, you know? Right. I think I can schedule this video now for this afternoon at 4 p.m. Should be good. Go. Go, 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 go. All right. Now I'm all yours. I've done my work. My job is done. Let's hang out. Let's talk shit. I'm just waiting for people to filter in. As soon as most of the people have showed up, it's early, right? This is very early on a Friday. How many of you are celebrating Black Friday? Like, how many people are buying shit for Black Friday? Is there anyone in my chat that picked up something really cool for Black Friday? I bought some GoPro stuff for the move to Cape Town. I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow. Not going to the shops today. That would be fucking suicide. So yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Dump $300 into Steam sale. Ah, nice. Wait, what sale does Steam have on? I haven't checked. I'm scared to open Steam. There we go. Fucking camera broke again. Bro, I hate this fucking camera so much. You have no idea. I hate this camera. And apparently it is a GoPro issue. Apparently it's not like some weird... It's a GoPro issue. GoPro does this for some stupid fucking reason. GoPro does this. Hold up. I'm gonna try and fix it quickly. Let's hope this works. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me? All right. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I have no idea why it's crashing. I am dumbfounded by the issues here. Alex, how you doing, bro? It just fucking crashed. Like straight up, just decided, screw you, bro, will not work. Then I got the camera back, but it crashed OBS, right? So OBS had no sound whatsoever. And then it just all came back. Okay, welcome back. Never mind. CDJ, how you doing? Sounds good. How you doing, bro? Magenda, how you doing? Archinox, how you doing? Alex, how you doing? Rakinson, how you doing? Theomy, how you doing? Do you have a full list of your setup? Yeah, I should. It's not Alex, I mean, I can do the update as much as I want. It does it anyways. Theomy, I mean, camera is a GoPro Hero 8 black. Mic is the Elgato Wave 1. But so I've done a lot of Googling, and it all seems to be related to OBS. Not OBS, to GoPro and OBS. Most people that have a GoPro have this issue. The camera just stops working. And now a new issue has arisen where the camera doesn't only just stop working, it actually like crashes OBS as well. So I don't know why it's doing that. I have no idea. It just does it. So I'm forced to fucking buy a new camera, which is literally the one thing I did not want to do. I don't want to spend money on cameras, but I'm probably just going to have to buy a fucking decent DSLR camera and be done with it. The problem with Twitch Studio is Twitch Studio doesn't allow me to change my server to where I stream, because I need to use I need to use what's it called? I need to use a custom server that is in South Africa. If I try to stream just straight to Europe, it will not fucking stream. Like, I drop 90% of all my frames. And there's literally nothing I can do about it. Now Steam wants to restart. It's going to crash my camera again. Watch this thing crash again. Please don't. Yep. Fucking knew it, bro. And for some reason, it's Steam. Like, every single fucking time, right? It's Steam. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But as soon as I open Steam, it crashes the camera. Can someone fucking explain that to me? I don't have Steam on admin rules, no. And I've looked at Steam. There's nothing in Steam that suggests it's using the camera. It's not supposed to use the camera in any way, shape, or form. So, I would love to fucking know, what is it on Steam that crashes this fucking camera? I mean, the GPU should not be struggling, Alex. It's a 3080. If my GPU is struggling, we have a bigger fucking problem here. Like, we have a much bigger fucking problem if the GPU is struggling. I am so over this bullshit, dude. I'll fix it in a minute. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna fuck up again. Is that correct on the GoPro driver? Yeah, but why would the GoPro driver interact with the fucking, with Steam? Like, what the fuck would the GoPro driver have to do with Steam? I don't understand. It does not fucking compute. GoPro need to fix their fucking shit. Because I'm not going to be forced to take out $1,000 to buy a fucking DSLR camera, which I really, really do not want to fucking do. You know? It would be amazing if I didn't have to fucking do that. Anyway, let's start this again. Let's start the whole fucking process again. Be right back. All right. Let's see. Camera is on. Activate. There we go. Alex, I can send you the fucking crash reports if you want. If you want to look into it. I don't know how to fucking read it, but I know exactly where they are. We found them the other day, actually. I just don't know what I'm looking at when I look at them. The other problem is, so there's a crash report in OBS Studios, but it did not register that as a crash report. So what I do have is the logs, right? So I have the logs here. I'll send them to you, Alex, and you can tell me. You can tell me if you see something that is fucking standing out to you. There's the logs. D-Rocker, how you doing, bro? Yeah, welcome back to everyone. I'm once again struggling with my fucking camera, bro. Me and this camera. Me and this fucking camera. And I'm really... Fan speed in the code? It's most likely faulty driver for GoPro. As it reminds me of New World actively breaking 3080s because of faulty coding on their side. I don't know. Yeah, but Asmongold's camera dies because I think he bought the wrong DSLR camera, right? Because some DSLR cameras, the ones that you want to stream with, are the ones that you have to be able to set it to never switch off, right? So it should never fucking switch off. It should just always be on. And also, you need a dummy battery for it. What seems to be the case with Asmongold's stream is his camera turns off after a while, and also it doesn't seem like he has a dummy battery. Yeah, he uses a normal webcam, I think, for his second, like the second camera. I may just have to fucking do that, though. I may not have a choice, because this camera keeps fucking up. And there are cameras that I can buy, right? That is, like, this is the camera that I actually want to stream with. Because this camera will also work as a vlogging camera. It's actually the perfect fucking camera. But I genuinely don't want to spend the money. 23% off, and still it's $1,000. That's a lot of fucking money. But this one, the Sony ZV-1 digital compact camera, right? You have a second camera like a C920? No, I don't. I would have to buy a fucking camera. But this is the camera that you actually stream with, right? That's like this is built for streamers. It's built for YouTube. It's built for vlogging. It's the cheapest camera you can buy that is stream compatible. That will stream and do all the things that you need it to fucking do. Suja, how you doing? Good morning to you. How did the work go yesterday? But I can't bring myself to spending $1,000 on a fucking camera. I already spent like almost $400 earlier today on GoPro shit. C says, yeah, the GoPro is once again fucking crashing. I'm just gonna have to bite the fucking bullet, aren't I? So yeah, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed because my camera keeps crashing. And I can guarantee you guys, as soon as I log into Final Fantasy, the camera will crash again. I mean, guarantee you. The second I log into Final Fantasy, the camera will crash again. What's interesting is it doesn't seem to do it with any other games. It seems to do it with Final Fantasy because it's related to Steam. It's Steam. Something within Steam, as soon as I open Steam, it fucking crashes the camera. I don't know if it's Steam and OBS that's causing issues with one another, or whether it's the GoPro and OBS and Steam. Something is. I am running OBS as administrator. So he says, I think I don't have any streamer friends that also use a GoPro. I don't know how the logs can say no. I open OBS at all times as administrator. Always. I've started doing that because I was hoping that would fix the issue. So then there's a problem within OBS's code because I literally started doing it because I was hoping that would fix the issue. I was hoping that maybe some kind of background thing is trying to take control of the camera. So if I'm using it as administrator, then OBS hopefully overwrites that and says, no, fuck you, this is my camera. Nope. Nope. Yeah, so I don't know. I genuinely don't fucking know. What is it gonna... What, do they have even... I don't even know if you have good webcams, to be quite fucking honest with you. You uninstalled any previous camera software? I didn't have a previous... I did a full reset as soon as I got my entire setup. So there should not be any other software other than the GoPro software. And the GoPro itself doesn't have software for your PC. It's just plug and play. I'm now level 30 in Final Fantasy. Good job, bro. I don't think they sell... See, this is the camera stuff, and I don't think they sell webcams. I have the GoPro Hero 8. Did you? Miss Mage, how you doing, brother? It means it uses a generic driver rather than a specific one. Yeah. But I just mean there's no specific software that I have to download for the GoPro. It's supposed to just work, right? It's supposed to just plug in and go. But apparently not. Apparently it doesn't want to plug in and just go. It wants to fucking cause shit. And it sucks that... Okay, these guys don't sell webcams, but I could probably do... Webcams, South Africa. Let's see. Where would I find webcams in South Africa? Wow, there's a lot of links that means fuck all to me. Wow. Or perhaps a cheap fix just to make sure Steam is always updated. Steam is updated at all times. I never not update Steam. There's a GoPro webcam desktop app you might be needing. Your Razer webcam is amazing. You see, I'm so against using webcams. They're overpriced for what you actually get from them. I'm not going to download the webcam app right now. That would be a waste of fucking time. Because if I do it right now, it's almost guaranteed going to clash with the stream. Almost guaranteed. Plus, you have to understand, I live in South Africa, guys. South Africa does not do... let's go... Take a lot. See what Take a lot has. It will clash, but it will give you the correct driver. Yeah, and then it breaks again. Stainless built in for GoPros? Yeah, well, I just want to see this and then I'll do it because it's gonna break. I guarantee it, it's gonna break. Wow, they have a bunch of fucked up webcams here. Stream, Logitech. Okay, Vision, Canyon, Logitech. Cams, you can see the quality. Being in Nova Scotia, my internet is not the best. 720 HD option versus 1080, and it's so good. You can see... I'd like to see the quality. If the quality is really that good, Zucha, I'd consider getting it as a second camera. Because second camera would be good either way. Even if I'm not really using it, it would still be good to have it as a backup. But as you can see here, I don't think the Razer is available in South Africa. Gonna be fucking honest with you. I don't think the Razer stuff is available here. It's South Africa. Wait, maybe? Which one? This one? The Razer Q Pro. See, the problem is, so it does do, Windows doesn't always choose the best generic drivers. The Keo, this one. I've heard good things about it and considered getting one. So, personally, I prefer not using webcams. But beggars can't be choosers. This one is like a third of the price of the others. It does have uncompressed 1080 60 FPS, which is fine. HDR enabled for more vibrant colors at 30 FPS, wide angle lanes with adjustable field of view to control how much, lightning fast USB 3.0 to support uncompressed video quality, flexible mounting options for ideal webcam placement. Alright, I might have to just get this one and be done with it, right? Go about, how you doing, bro? Oh, don't worry about it. We're gonna hang out for a bit still, and then we'll jump into Coils. No, King Julian. We're doing Coils of Bahamut. It's just trying to get a proper driver and fix the OBS, not running as admin to save money for your new setup. If I tell Twitch to record, can you see me? If you tell... How do you mean if you tell Twitch to record? Leon comes for Coils today. Nice, Miss Mage. What does it say when you open up Device Manager from start? Where the fuck is it now? Let's see. So, cameras, Camlink 4. Camlink 4K. Is what it says. What else do you... ilvl, how you doing? Like what you're doing? Go live? Yeah. If you go live, it will go live, Zitcha. The other option is just doing it on Discord. You can send me a DM on Discord. And then after the stream, I can check. What other devices? What's the other devices that you're talking about? This one. Oh, it's that. But it's not plugged in. That's why it's not picking up anything. Like, it's plugged in, but I don't have the software downloaded, so it's not fucking doing anything. Because I don't use it. I have it, but I refuse to use it, so I just thought I'm not installing Logitech fucking software just to get that set up. I'd rather just fucking leave it. It says 4K. It says the device is working properly. The driver... Alright, so I'm gonna have to... You guys are telling me I have to risk it for the biscuit now. And install the GoPro desktop app. I can't read the text in my stream quality. Cesius, what do you mean you can't read the... What? Alright. No, that's not really what I want to do. Give me the fucking... Where the hell... Wireless offload speed, general bug fixes. You know what? I don't really give a fuck about any of this. All I need is the app. So where do I grab the app? From my end, it's pixely, but don't worry too much about it. Alex will help. If it's pixely, there's a couple of things that it could do. Let's see if apps does it. Well, that's not really what I wanted to do. Actual. No. In this instance, Alex, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to talk to Cesius to pay you. Let's see. What the fuck is this? This is how to use it as a webcam. I don't really want to use it as a fucking webcam, do I? GoPro webcam in your program. Adjust the digital lanes. Popular tools that support GoPro webcam. All right. 08 Black. These are only compatible to the most current firmware. Update your camera via GoPro Quick. Install and launch the GoPro webcam app. Download GoPro webcam desktop utility and install the software on your computer. In the status bar, you'll see a GoPro icon. Connect your camera, power on your camera, and connect it to your computer via USB cable. Using a USB 3.0 port on your computer provides the best results to ensure battery life. In the status bar, the GoPro icon will display a blue dot to indicate a successful connection, and your camera will be in USB mode. So basically they're saying I should leave the HDMI connection entirely, right? That's what they're saying here. Yeah, well, if I don't fix this, we're not doing Coils of Bahamut. Because I can't log into Final Fantasy, it will crash the fucking camera. And then it will do what it did the other day. No matter how many times I fix it, as soon as I'm in the game, it crashes the camera. So I have to fix this now if we're going to do Coils of Bahamut. Just saying, for faster speed and more secure, install USB, has better data support than anything else. Yeah, according to this, they really want the... Okay, let's download and install this fucking thing. I can see this breaking fucking everything on the stream now. Why do I dislike webcams? Their quality isn't as great. That's really the only reason. Webcams don't have nearly the quality of normal cameras or even GoPros for that matter. Most of them only go up to 1080p at 60 frames per second, and even then, you'll usually find that it's not actually 60 frames per second. And what's more about it is through stream is more. I don't play it through stream to Fire. I play it through that launcher thing. The issue is when it launches, it still picks up the it still picks up that this is a Steam game, right? So in the back end, it does actually load. If you look at your task manager, this is what I'm thinking at this point, right? It does interact with Steam in one way or another because it has to authenticate that the game is actually on your Steam. The issue then is as soon as Steam launches, it crashes the camera. Uninstall Steam. How the fuck does that solve anything? Oh my god, what? Okay, that is not what needed to be done. Started GoPro on your Windows. GoPro webcam desktop utility. Here we go. Install. Alright, let's see. For Windows, update your camera. I did that. Download the GoPro software, install the software on your computer. Only Windows 10 is supported. Power on your camera and connect it to your computer using a USB cable. The camera will go into USB mode. To preview camera setup, right-click on the GoPro icon in the status bar and select Show Preview. This gives you the ability to understand your wide field of view. Okay, fuck it. Using your GoPro webcam in your program, open your webcam application and select GoPro Camera as your preferred camera. If the app is already open, you might need to quit and restart that application for the GoPro Camera option to be visible. You guys do realize we're about to break this shit, right? CCS, it doesn't just do it for Final Fantasy, it does it when Steam opens up, right? So if as soon as Steam opens, and not always, this is the funny thing. Sometimes I can go for weeks without it happening at all. Open Steam, nothing goes wrong. Open Steam, nothing goes wrong. Open Steam, and then just one day, the PC goes, excuse me, did you try to open Steam? Well, fuck you then. And it just goes, nope, I don't think I will take this camera anymore. And it's like, oh, for the love of cunt, are you serious? Why is this fucking happening? Like, what the actual fuck? All right, I'm about to break everything in the stream. Computer, click next to continue. Yeah, okay, next, I accept, next, install. I can see this breaking everything to the point where nothing works anymore. OBS, 64-bit, profile, wait, what? Scene, master scenes, wavelength. The following applications are using files that need to be updated by the setup. Close these applications and then click retry to continue setup or exit. I have to close OBS in order to get this to install. Am I closing OBS? Am I stopping the stream? She says it makes sense. The problem is just I don't know if it's going to be for a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Go grab yourselves a fucking cup of coffee while I struggle with this crap, right? And hopefully, look, you know what's going to piss me the fuck off? Doing all of this and it fixes fuck all. Now that is going to piss me off. That is going to fucking piss me off. If I get rid of Steam, Julian, I can't play Final Fantasy. Simple as that. All right. Fuck it. I'm going to stop the stream. I'll be back in a few minutes. Because I'm going to have to reset up everything, right? I'm going to have to pull in new camera sources and everything. So it might take about 10 minutes for all of this. Because all of my settings right now is on the GoPro. Now it's going to run through the GoPro webcam app, which means I now have to use the webcam app as my webcam, which is going to break. I'm so fucking pissed off that this is going to happen. All right, guys, I'll see you in a couple of minutes.